But let's look at it for a minute from just a humanistic point of view. Let's say that Frank and I don't agree about something. And we take it to a judge. And I write up my brief, and Frank writes up his brief. And the judge looks at it before he comes into the courtroom, and on this particular decision, the judge is leaning in my favor. He's thinking, wow, Frank, I think you're off on this decision, but I'm going to wait and hear what you have to say when I go in the courtroom. So he comes in the courtroom, and we all rise, and he lets Frank talk first, and Frank gets up and he starts explaining his point, and the judge is sitting there with his hand in his head in his hand, and he's thinking to himself, no, Frank, on this decision, I think I'm going to have to rule in Bunny's favor. In the middle of Frank talking, I get so upset. I jump to my feet and start telling the judge all the reasons why he's wrong. What is the judge going to tell me to do? Sit down. And what if I don't sit down? He's going to hold me in contempt of court. And what if I still don't sit down? He's going to put me in jail and fine me money. You all did not hear me when I first started this illustration. The judge thought I was right. He was going to rule. Are you all going to come down to the courthouse and picket for me, take off of your job and say, you know, let Bunny go? Of course not. You know what you're going to say? You're going to say, you know what, Bunny, you ought to have known that there was an established order in the courtroom. You should have known that when you went in there. If the judge doesn't get you straight, then the next people that come in are going to be standing up on the tabletops, and the people after that are going to be swinging from the chandeliers. There has to be an established order, and we all understand that.